actually start having a trajectory around the Earth. We have what we call geocentric orbits. All this is basically to build up energy. Our furthest point in that orbit is as close to the moon as possible, and that furthest point is the point which is, what you could say, it can be captured by the lunar gravity itself. You need very little energy at that point for it to start moving or heading towards the moon itself. Finally, at this point, when it starts getting captured, we trigger a burn such that it actually goes about the moon itself, and at this point we actually start reducing our orbital heights, because now we need to land. We are doing exactly the opposite of what we were doing around the Earth. That is, instead of going further from the Earth, now we want to come closer to it. So we trigger burns. We use thrusters on board the spacecraft which fire in a particular direction and with a certain amount of thrust that gives it that relevant amount of what we call the delta V for it to raise its energy.
It's just a potential energy versus kinetic energy. Now if you take a ball, you give it some velocity, it will reach some height. You take the same ball, give it more velocity, it will reach further height. Now this is exactly what we are doing here, right? So we are giving more and more velocity for it to reach different heights. So that change in velocity is what he's referring to as delta V.
Delta V. I think the spacecraft goes through a lot of rattling and a lot of force, a lot of G forces being applied on that. In fact, that's enough to rip apart a human if you want to actually consider that amount of G forces. So once it's reached 880 kilometers from the Earth's surface, the spacecraft then gets deployed from the launch vehicle, and that basically is a release of the spacecraft, and then it can move around in the orbits that we have. That's the orbit in which the PSLV leaves us, and then of course begins the rest of the journey or the rest of the mission segments that we just talked about. And anyways, thanks to gravity, we anyways keep moving around the Earth because of the gravitational force itself. So that's how we utilize fuel as well as